So let me okay. So we have a new compensation on the whole flame fiasco in KMS, which we are hopefully gonna get on GMS as well. So there's gonna be an official API to verify cubing rates. So they are releasing the cubing probabilities in KMS, which is Korean Maple Story, and they are trying their best to up their transparency on the game. So we have the cubing rates. So this confirms that black cubes have double the chance to get a prime line on the second line, and 5 times the chance to get a prime third line. So red cubes 10% prime line on the second line, 1% on the third line, and blacks 20% on the second line, 5% on the third line. So for B-pot, second line and third line, 0.49% chance of getting a prime line. So very nice to know the chances. We already suspected that, but now we know. So there are some quirks to this. You can only get one line of skill level plus and invincibility time. You can only get 2 lines of IED, chance to ignore damage percent, chance to be invincible for X amount of time, boss and drop percent, and for some reason they wanted to limit those, so you can only get at most 2 lines of that. So we are getting insane, absolutely insane compensation on Flame and Honor finally. So people were very unhappy, especially with the honor compensation, because so they only had data that went back to 2019, so like 2 years when we had flames for like 8 years or something. Well, we had them since 2017, but KMS had them for longer, so it wasn't like actually 10%, it was more like 2% or something. So yeah, they finally recognized that flaming, so basically the way the flame system worked before, the chance for certain lines was not uniform, and I think the way they made the system was an attempt to make stat flames more rare, but it ended up making strength and dex a bit easier, and intern luck, well, and intern luck much harder. So luck was 30% harder to flame. So they are giving new compensation, 100% compensation, over 100 for the harder stat. So that's insane. So basically you are getting back all the flames you've used since 2019 February, I believe. So that's 109% compensation for luck user, 100 for strength, 103 for dex, 106 for int. Absolutely insane compensation. So people rioted mainly because of the transparency, but people weren't happy about the previous 10% compensation either, so that's nice. I'm 50-50 on that, because introducing that many flames into the market is gonna be a huge shock to the economy, but I'm happy for you guys, those who were really unhappy. The whales are gonna get like 10k flames or something. Very nice move by Nexon, even though it's probably just because of the people rioting in Korea and sending the protest truck billboard to Nexon HQ. So other notable compensations: you get a Dominator pendant, nice. 1000 arcane symbol selectors, so that's absolutely insane. So if you use that on like Esfera and Moras, that's like let me calculate. So you get 8 symbols per day, that's 10, 100, that's over 100 days worth of dailies. So very nice, even though it probably means nothing to the whales. I very much look forward to getting that. Some custom mixed dye coupon, whatever, I don't care about cosmetics. So you get 20, so that's let me calculate, 5 hours of 3x exp per week for 5 weeks. Very nice. I'm very much looking forward to that. And then you get 3 typhoon growth potions, so that's up to, I don't remember, is it up to 49 yeah, I don't remember, sorry about that. Should be, and then maybe up to 40, I forgot. And then 1 free level up to 249. Very nice. And so this says VACPet for reboot included, but it cannot be extended. So that's the first time a reboot is gonna get a VACPet, even though it's only 90 days, if that's a accurate translation. So take this with a grain of salt, because it's some guy on Reddit translating from the Korean notices, but yeah. And if you guys wanna you know Korean, wanna check out the details, that's, you know, just check out this post and it links to all the Korean info. You got boss drop rates, black cube rates, bpot rates, red cube rates, you know, everything detailed. And my internet is not loading, that's fine, but you know, just check it out for yourself if you know a little bit of Korean. Don't take my word for it, I'm just, you know, this is just me looking at it and giving my thoughts. So we have guaranteed prime first line on legendary with red cubes, obviously 10% to get a prime legendary line on the second line, 90% to get a unique second line, 1% to get a legendary, so prime third line, 99% to get a unique third line with red cubes. With black cubes it's double the chance for a prime second line, 5 times the chance for a prime third line. So we always suspected that, but yeah, definitely very worth using blacks for triple prime, double prime, and also tearing up. But we don't really know the GMS ratios for this, because we have different tier up rates. I don't believe we have different rates for the prime lines, but we will see once GMS follows with their stuff. So that should be it for the compensation. So one more quick recap, if anyone joined the stream, welcome. By the way, Peter, I forgot to welcome you. We stream Maple every day, and us at the end of the day. So final recap for this stuff, KMS is getting new compensation on the flame and honor stuff. They are releasing, they released the cubing rates, so we will get a public API to verify the cubing rates and stuff, because people demanded transparency. It's confirmed that using black cubes is very worth for getting multiple prime lines and tearing up. Bpot rates for prime line revealed, very rare, so let's 0.49% to get prime second line or third line. On Bpot there are some quirks, so you can't get more than one line of skill level plus or invincibility time. You can't get more than 2 lines of ID in your damage percent, chance to be invincible for some time, boss and drop percent. We will get over 100% compensation on flames, so the most rigged stats will get up to 109% compensation on flames for the last 2 years, and 100% for the last 2 years of honor. Very nice there, because personally I think the 10% wasn't enough. And you are getting, so we don't know if this is coming to GMS. I really hope it will. So we are getting Dominator, we are getting 1000 arcane symbol selectors, very insane. We are getting custom mixed die coupon, don't really care about that. 5 hours of 3x EXP per week for 5 weeks. 3 Typhoon Growth potions, 1 free level from 240 to 49, and a VAC pet that is gonna be also in reboot, but cannot be revived. So 3 months of VAC pet for the first time in reboot, if this translation made by some guy on Reddit is accurate. And oh, I forgot to mention, it is confirmed that the drop gear doesn't affect the hard drop boss drops, but they are saying that stuff like the grid pendant that says equip drop rate, that affects the hard boss drop rate, and also holy symbols. So holy symbols, I think holy symbol does affect the hard boss drop rate. So yeah, bit of a late start to the stream, but we are gonna get into our dailies. And welcome to everyone who joined for my little overview, and we will highlight this later because most likely no one saw it. And if you want to look for yourself and check out the Korean text, you can check out this post on Reddit over here. So let's start the game.